In this video, we'll review stretches for low back pain. First stretch here is our kneeling hip flexor stretch. So you'll start with one knee down and you're going to try to tuck tail under and slide hips forward, feeling a stretch through the front of your hip. You can reach up overhead to add in a more full body stretch, and you'll feel it through the outside of the core and your trunk. And you should get a stretch all the way from knee up until the middle of your trunk. Opening up the front of your hips is very important for low back pain, especially with a lot of us living in a sitting environment throughout the day. So this is a good one. You can grab a chair and go through the same stretch we were doing kneeling, and it might be a little bit more aggressive in the standing position. Same thing, both hands going up overhead to get open up through the entire front of your body. Next one we'll go through is child's pose position. This is a really good feel-good position for a lot of people suffering with low back pain. We'll just add in a couple variations where you'll reach off to the side. Like in this position, you'll feel it through your right lat and the right side of your low back, and then off to the other side through the left side. Goal is to get butt back towards your knees and as long stretched out as far as you can with your fingertips out overhead. You can rock in and out of this position and do a few in each direction as well. Next one we'll go through is the cat-cow, segmenting through your back. Goal for this is to start at your low back and flex all the way up and then drive chest towards the ground. So there we are, rounding up and following through, leading at your upper back and pushing chest down towards the ground and belly button towards the ground. Keep this within a pain-free range. You're not trying to power through and aggravate any pain. It should be a feel-good going through the cat-cow position. Great for a morning routine or throughout the day. Next one's a hamstring stretch or a sciatic nerve flossing technique. You'll relax the legs so your hands are kind of holding it up, and then you'll go toes up towards the ceiling, and you'll add in, if you can tell, my toes are coming up towards my head, and then I'm pointing them as I go back down. So it's a flossing technique of your sciatic nerve, giving it, if you have any neural tension running down the back of your leg. This is a great exercise. Next is a simple reaching, just to get back moving if you're severely irritable with pain. Cross-body reaching, and then we'll also do some cross-body rotating and reaching up overhead as well. Just get your spine moving in a couple different directions to try to desensitize pain. And you can go through this whatever motion feels best for you. Maybe you own that motion and do a couple more reps just in that position before you get up and get walking. And last drill, another seated routine that you can add is just a ball roll out. You can also take a rolling chair and do this as well. It takes a little bit of pressure off your back as you're going through motion, and really important to get moving multiple directions. So we're going forward and then also diagonally to each side. And you can hold that position, maybe take a couple deep breaths when you get to end range and also when you come back up. Use breathing as your technique for breaks in between.